guys? We're gonna do something different today. Today's video, we're gonna talk about a topic. Just one topic, single it out. I'm just gonna bullshit about it, be just raw. I'm gonna talk to you like you're a friend across the room. Super raw, okay? So we'll keep doing it after this video, but give me some ideas what you guys want me to talk about. Topics, comment below, let me know. I'll go through it. But today's topic is bulking and cutting. Should I bulk or cut? It's a very, very common question that I get. I get a ton of snaps, Instagram DMs, comments, and it's always somebody asking me, should I bulk or cut? And there's just too much for that question. There's just too much things that I need to know about that specific person. There's gonna be a lot of variables. Age, how long you've been training, how much muscle you have built over the time of your span of training, the style of training, your goals, what you're trying to do, how you're trying to look like. There's just too much, right? I mean, if you were in front of me and you were a friend and you were training with me and I was able to pick apart your physique, critique you, I can easily just give you my advice. So you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I've been training for 15 plus years, guys. I've been at it for a long time. A lot of trial and error, a lot of bulking, a lot of years of my bulking, in the bulking phase, forever bulking. So anybody that's been following me for a while, you guys will know that I preach staying in a surplus, bulking, growing, taking the time to just grow, right? It takes time. It's easy to cut. It's easy to starve and lose body fat, lose weight. It's not easy, but it's easier than putting on muscle. Think about it. You're building tissue. You have to progressively overload your muscles so they can grow. You got to move more weight. It takes a lot of work. And then on top of that, you got to be in a surplus, a caloric surplus to be growing. And that takes time. It takes more time to grow, to build a great physique over cutting and getting lean. So for let's say my teenagers, my kids out there that are following me, 15 up to let's say 19, I would definitely say stay in a surplus, bulk. Unless you're obese, your body fat levels are nearing the unhealthy levels. My standards, I think with men, when you start hitting like the 25 to 28% body fat percentage range, it starts getting to the point where you have health problems. For women, it's higher. They're gonna be 25, 20, 28, they're still gonna be in a good range. So it's different, male, female. So if you're obese, your doctor says you need to lose weight, don't be bulking. You wanna be cutting or dieting. You wanna lose some body fat, get into a healthy body fat range. I say, if I had to give like a rule of thumb, I would say at least 5 years of consistent training, smart training, focused on progressive overload, and your nutrition, your sleep, your recovery, everything's on point. 5 years. And then think about cutting. Now, if you're older like myself, or 34 in 2 weeks, October 18th is my birthday. If you're older like me, like I have a little bit less time. I can't be in a surplus long periods because I've been at it for a while. 2 years, I'll be 30, 36. So I'll bulk cut, but they're shorter. So I keep my body fat under control and I don't cut too crazy. So there's no black and white. It's like I'm in a gray area. So it's easy for me to transition either way. Before, I used to bulk, put on like 25 pounds of like unnecessary fat, and then I would have to take a long time to cut down to lose that body fat. Now it's like 10 to 15 pounds is my difference. So if you're a teenager, you're a young kid, and you're not obese, you're healthy, get in that build, cut mentality, okay? More building over cutting, and you'll thank yourself. The last thing you want to do is train for a little amount of time, and then you do a nice long cut, or long short cut, whatever, a dieting phase, and you get lean and you got nothing underneath. You're lacking a bunch of different muscle groups. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to build a balanced, complete, symmetrical physique and then cut down. Okay, and that takes time. Like I said, If I had to choose a rule of thumb, I say 5 years of consistent, optimal training. For the person that has been training at least 5 years, let's say you're 25 and you've been bulking for the past 5 years, and your strength is up there, your lifts are pretty damn good. Then you can attempt to cut, but I wouldn't do it so crazy where you're like getting on stage. Like a lot of people will cut just because they want to do a show. Everyone and their mom now these days compete. Just because they've been training for a year, that you're like, I want to jump on stage. It's a lifetime goal of mine. Don't do it. Don't rush. Especially because the stage will always be there. Competing, all these organizations around, they're businesses. They're gonna be there when you're ready. So take your time, grow, and then cut. Bulk, and then cut. That's all I got, guys. I hope that kind of enlightened some of you guys with that question. Like I said, comment below any other topics that you guys want me to touch on, and I will get those done for you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
You go, I go, you stay, I stay. One song you sing.